The government shutdown is now the second longest federal funding lapse in modern history. Now in its 25th day after three separate measures to pay essential workers failed to pass the Senate Thursday. The shutdown has led to a number of staffing shortages at air traffic control centers, resulting in delays and temporary ground stops at several airports. CBS News transportation correspondent Chris Van Cleve shows us what this means for these critical members of America's aviation infrastructure.
This is the reality of life during the shutdown. A pay stub for an air traffic controller showing Tuesday's check will be for $0. It's why controller Jack Chris spends his days off driving DoorDash.
You're not getting a tip.
The single dad is trying to make some extra money to help cover the cost of his daughter's high school tuition. How stressful is life right now with this shutdown?
Yeah, man. It's been incredibly difficult. You can feel the tension, and it's heavy, and it hurts.
As the government shutdown rolls into its 25th day, Congress remains unable to make a deal.
She tipped $2 this.
Chris says he's tapped his retirement funds and taken out a high-interest short-term loan to make sure he has the cash to weather a long shutdown. From the standpoint of a single working dad, how is all of this impacting life at home?
That's a great question. It's hard enough just going to work. Now when you add in not getting paid, that's when you just like multiply the level of pressure. Air traffic is a safety sensitive position. The margin of error is zero. So if you think about it, it's pressure on top of pressure when you don't know exactly when you'll get paid based on politics.
The Department of Transportation says it's continued to see an increased number of sick calls from controllers, leading to spotty staffing shortages.
Well, I don't want my air traffic controllers to take a second job, but they're having to make decisions about how they spend their time to make sure they put food on their table, feed their kids, and support their family members.
Hello, my name is Jack Chris.
Chris told his story to lawmakers at a televised town hall last week. DoorDash has since offered $10,000 to help with his daughter's education. Money he says, if it comes, will be a huge help, but may not be enough to give up his new side job. For CBS Saturday Morning, I'm Chris Van Cleve in Phoenix.